Hello everyone, this is Esther Lynn and I just wanted to share some of the fabric flowers that I've been making. First, these are materials that I bought at the thrift store. Well, this fabric is from the thrift store right here, this one. And it's white satin and I ripped a strip of it off. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. And I used a tutorial from Worker Forever 123. Worker Forever 123. I think it's her mom that made it, but the one who uploaded it is Worker Forever 123. Okay. The only difference is that I folded the material forward instead of back. So, and this flower right here, the rose, the mini rose, is from the flea market that I bought many years ago when I first started crafting. And it's purple, but it looks blue on the screen for some reason. And these are sprays that I made when I got married, and I used these for my flower arrangements. And I took them apart after the wedding, and I had these in a box, so I wanted to use them. And this, like, little fibers, these are from when I frayed the edges on this one, this part right here. So this is a fabric, this part is a fabric from the thrift store. And here's another one in pink and white. Oops, that one's not a part of it. Same technique. This is also from the flea market, and the netting is from Walmart. This is the pearl beaded, or these pearl strings, or beaded strings, whatever they're called. I can't talk today for some reason. These are also from the flea market, and it was a leftover material from one of our friends' wedding. And I just used the netting in place of feathers. So, I don't know. I mean, I like the flower, but I don't know how this thing looks on there, the pearl. But I love these colors, pink. See how it moves forward. Oh. Okay, that's another one. And here's a light pink. And this is also from the, excuse me, this is from the thrift store also, lace, and I just cut it into pieces that looks like leaves. I love how, like, the frayed edge look of the material. And here's a bigger one. And the idea of this, how the beads go in and out, is from Sock Crafter. She did a tutorial on a handmade flower that she makes, and the idea came from her. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I just can't talk today. And this is a leftover from my dress form entry, or from material from that lace that I use for my dress form. And this is a flat back pearl, and I've been saying flat back for some reason. And this is also netting, and this is the thicker or coarse netting that I bought at Walmart. These are also from the thrift store, and these are all from it's a fabric actually, but it's made of this lace part, and it's made this see-through material. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I stripped them, or I cut them apart into strips. Oops, what is that? Oh, that's felt. Sorry about that. And these were all one fabric, one material. And the inspiration came from Creative Kelly from Cali, and just the inspiration came from her. Gosh, what are these? Oh, another felt. She has really beautiful flowers. It's not exactly the same technique, but it is inspired by her. Sorry. And then here's purple, or on the screen it's blue. It's purple and pink, but this is a material, actually, this was my husband's shirt. He didn't like it and we couldn't return it at the store, so I cut it apart, and it started out as a lollipop flower, and Stephanoid69 has really beautiful lollipop flowers, and I used a tutorial from her, but I cut the circles into like little petals. I cut them like that, and I frayed the edges. I added these that I bought from the flea market, leftover lace from my dress form, and then I added these flat back pearls, and I colored the flower with my homemade alcohol inks, but they're not as pretty or as nice as the original ones, of course. And let's see, here's another one. This is from Bethany Karchner. I love her tutorial on this one. She uses organza, I think, but this is a technique that I learned from her. The edges are burnt, and to watch her video, I didn't get to put a center. That's how. Here's another lollipop flower, but it's really, really tiny. It's like 2.5 inches in diameter. And I put the two together, the lollipop and the one from Bethany, the flower from Bethany. So I put them together. And here's another one like Bethany's. And I just added this organza, or gosh, what is this? Chiffon? I don't know. And I added this bling from the Dollar Tree, and I love pink, so I'm going to use the pink ones for my wedding album. Here's a brown one, and the only reason why I put the glitter is because the glue gun was like everywhere, so I covered it with the glitter. Here's a fuchsia one, but it's not coming out. And the middle part is like the lollipop flowers that Stephanoid69 makes, and then I just made them really, really tiny. This is probably like an inch or maybe less, and then I just made the ones like Bethany. So I married the two together. Here's a white one. Same thing, with Bethany, and then Stephanoid69 and Bethany Karchner. And then this is a knitting from the flea market, and also the center is from the flea market. Let's see, here's another one. And a yellow one. And I combined the Ribbon Rose and Bethany's tutorial together, or the idea together, and see how it looks a little bit different. This is the technique that I learned from Worker Forever 123, and this is folding the material forward, and this one is folding the material backwards, or not backwards, towards the back. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're a little bit different. If you see it, the look is different, or maybe that's just me. And here's my favorite one. This is a white one. This is actually I'm going to give this to my mom. I'm going to make it into a pin so she can pin it on her clothes or on the crochet cape that I made her recently. So this is for her. And then, sorry, I made these into hair ties. And I'm going to give these as gifts to a friend of mine. She's really sweet. So I'm going to give these to her. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, rate my videos. Anything would be great. Thank you so much for watching. Again, the inspiration for these flowers, for the ribbon rose, is from Worker Forever 123. The lollipop flowers are from Stephanoid69, and then the this flower type is from Bethany Karchner, and then these are from oh gosh, I'm getting the names. Creative Kelly from Cali.